Friends, welcome to online class. So student, how are you? I hope you are fine well. So student, we have completed chapter 6 and today we are going to discuss long question answer of the chapter 6. So let's start. So student, see here question number did C or D number. Answer the following question. So here question number 1. Now see question number 1. Name the two main parts of a plant. So your answer is the two main parts of a plant are root system and shoot system. So this is your answer number 1. Now see answer number 2. Give the function of a root. Give the function of A root, B stem, C leaf and D flower. So you have to write the function of all this. So see what we have to write in answer here. The function are number 1 A root. So what are the function of root? Number 1 is roots fix plants to the soil firmly. Now number 2 points, roots absorb water and minerals from the soil which are essential for a plant's growth. So these are the function of roots. Now B number is your stem. So we write function of stem. So number 1 point is it holds the plant erect, helping it get air and sunlight. This is your point number 1. Now see point number 2. It transports water and minerals, salt from the roots to the leaves and transport food from the leaves to all parts of the plant. So this is point number 2. Now point number 3. It store extra food in them which we eat as a food. Example, potato, onion, ginger, etc. So these are the function of stem. Now number C, leaves. So we have to write function of leaves. So number 1 point C, leaves have holes on their surface. So point number 1 is leaves have holes on their surfaces. This is point number 1. Surfaces which help the plants to breathe. So this is point number 1. Now point number 2, plants lose extra water through their leaves. Now point number 3, leaves of some plants are eaten as food. Example is methi, lettuce, spinach, etc. So this is your function of leaves. Now D number, flowers. Function of flowers. So see, flowers attract insects for pollination. This is point number 1. Now point number 2, flowers become fruits later on. So this is your function of flowers. Now you know about answer number 2. Now question number 3. Here given question number 3, see, differentiate between a taproot and a fibrous root system. So your answer number 3 is you have to differentiate between taproot and fibrous root. So see point number 1, the taproot system has thick main root called taproot and thinner branches are lateral roots. Here fibrous root point number 1. The fibrous root system has group of thin small roots at the base of the stem and do not enter deep into the ground. So this is point number 1. Now point number 2. Examples are peas, rose, beans, and in trees like people, mango, neem, etc. And example of fibrous roots are wheat, rice, millet, maize, etc. So this is your answer number 3. Now question number 4. What is the importance of fruits and seeds? So your answer is the importance of fruits is that it protect the seeds developed inside them, and importance of seeds is seeds contain food for the baby plant to grow into new plant called germination. So this is your answer number 4. So student, your question number 5 is name the different types of roots and explain briefly about each one of them. So you have to write different types of roots and also you have to explain briefly it. So it is a long question. So see your answer. The different types of roots are number A, tuberous roots. So the roots of some plants, your answer is C. The roots of some plants like sweet potato, yam, carrot, turnip, etc. store extra food in them and become swollen, which we eat as a vegetables. So these are called tuberous roots or storage roots. So this is your A number. Now number B. B number is your breathing roots. So breathing roots, see, some plants like mangrove trees grow in marshy areas which have clay soil that retains water but not enough air and retain but not enough air and develop spongy roots called breathing roots. It grows above the water to absorb air, helping the plant to breathe. So this is your breathing roots. Now number C, aerial roots. Some trees like banyan live for many years and develop aerial or prop roots. It grows from the branches and provides support to the trees. Aerial roots are not covered with soil and fix themselves in the ground and become thick like trunk. So with so many aerial roots, the tree becomes big and strong. So this is your aerial roots. Now next is your buttress roots. In rainforest, tropical trees have buttress roots because they grow on soil of poor quality. These roots are big roots that grow on all sides of tall trees, allowing it to take in more nutrients. So this is your D number, buttress roots. Now number E. Number E is propagative roots. These roots help plants to produce more of their own kind. Some plants produce buds around the roots that grow close to the ground, and from these buds, suckers or aerial stem with rootlets develop. These new plants can be separated from the parent plant and made to grow independently. So example of propagative roots are cherry tree or cherry tree and strawberry plants. These are the example of propagative roots. So now student, you can know about different types of roots. So your question answer, long question answer is completed. So write long question answer in your EVS copy. So as a homework. तो बच्चों क्वेश्चन आंसर चैप्टर 6 का जो क्वेश्चन आंसर है वो तुमको अपने EVS कॉपी में लिखना है.